back to my channel. I am doing another mukbang for you guys. Today is Chinese food. As you see here, I got egg drop soup, I got steamed rice, got egg rolls here, and fortune cookies for dessert. And I'm not eating these things. I hate them. They're disgusting. But there's going to be here anyway. But yeah. So, and all to wash it down with is Fiji water and LaCroix. I don't know how you pronounce it correctly, but I call it LaCroix. It could be something else, but it's whatever. Who cares? Anyway. But I love these little Takeout. They're so cute. It's like the one you see in movies. They're adorable. But I don't know what my topic is going to be about today, but I'm very hungry. I'm trying not to do all of these at once because I'm trying to look right for the summer mixtape, as they say. And this is not helping. Well, I mean, it's okay. Rice and like I have protein with the egg drop here. So it's not that bad. Not that bad at all. So I don't mind it. Don't mind if I do. I'm trying to think of a topic I can talk about. I don't know. I had a few suggestions online from Instagram. I had one person saying, like, how do I have so much energy and, like, so much, you know, oomph and whatnot. I don't think I have energy at all. I think I'm just lethargic. Not lazy, but just, like, really lethargic. And I try to get going. But, you know, it is what it is. But another funny thing, too, a lot of these mukbangs, a mukbang, I don't know, it's whatever. But a lot of these shows, the food shows, they will eat like hundreds and thousands of calories of food, and I cannot do that. I simply can't do that. So that's why I'm limiting myself to these portions here, which is fine. That's my way. But I have lots of exciting things planned out. I can't wait to get those started. I'm trying to plan a trip at the moment. These are good. Okay, I'm about to say I can't really talk with egg rolls, but I'm trying to have a discussion, but I can't really talk. It seems like whenever I get in front of the camera, I'm not camera shy. Like I speak what's on my mind, but it seems like I'm not tense up, but I don't be as organic as I should be. Oh well. These are good. I got these from a little Chinese store in my area. It's like 15 minutes away from my job. So I just basically picked these up on the way home. Sorry, I had to go get some soy sauce. I want to get up. But I'm so tired. I think that's what it is. I'm very tired after I was saying like, oh, I have so much energy and whatnot. Nope, that's not true. That's definitely not true. In my last mukbang, I was talking about relationships and how like I'm really bad at them. But I am really good. I am really good with friendships, but I really don't know what to talk about today. I don't know. I'm sure something will come up to me and stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna release some videos of like getting to know me, because it feels like, because I was on hiatus from YouTube, and it feels like I just kind of jumped back into things, and everything just turned out really quickly. And so I'm gonna do an introductory, but first I'm gonna do like some facts about me or something. I guess I can give you one fact. I do have Chinese in me, and I have a whole bunch of other races as well. My great grandmother, I actually met her. She died when she was 100. So she died when I was like 4 or something. It was crazy. Not 4. I was in 4th grade when she passed away, and I loved her because like I basically had 2 grandmothers on my mom's side, and they just like fought over me and just spoiled me. But her name was Big Mama, and she was half Cherokee Indian. She's like born in reserve and everything, and she had violet eyes, and her son had blue eyes. And so like we have like this recessive trait of getting light eyes. So whenever I have a child or whatever, they will have light eyes like me, because my eyes are, well, you can't really see, they're brown right now, but they usually are hazel. They're like light, like ridiculous. You can look at my pictures on Instagram or whatever, but they usually like really light, especially in the summer. Hey, booby. That's my cat. Hey. Hello. But and so my grandfather, he was Creole, and his dad, he was white. He was half black, half white, but he passed off as a white man. And once they found out, he was hung by the KKK. It was some crazy stuff. But they were up in DC. It was ridiculous. But I get most of the I guess you could say like international, like I guess different races or whatever you want to call it, on his side, because they have Chinese, French, German, all that good stuff. I really don't know too much Chinese. I can say like a little bit, like shishini and ni hao. I'm very fluent in Russian or Slavic maybe. Those are really fun. I actually used to watch a show on Lifetime. It's called Russian Dolls, and like I love the way they dress. And so like I would just watch it all the time, and then like I just picked up on their lingo, and then I was like, I'm gonna teach myself Russian, see how that works. And I did, and it worked. I was actually serving one day. This is a really funny story. I was actually serving, and these guys come in, and it's from it's on Super Bowl weekend, and they wasn't from around here, and like I was like, I think they're Russian. And so I was like, are you Russian? And they were like, yeah, we're from Brighton Beach. And I was like, oh cool. I said, I can say like a little Russian, and I only knew like phrases at that time. I was like, oh, just say something. I was like, domovoy, babushka. I was just saying like stuff like that. Domovoy is a demon, by the way, and babushka is a grandmother. And they were like, oh my God, that's really good. And I was like, oh, thank you. And He's like, you must date the Russian man. I said, no, I don't. I don't date any Russian men. There's actually a few in the community here. We have kind of like a Ukrainian Russian community in Spartanburg, South Carolina, and it's very strange. I didn't know until like maybe like 5 or 8 years ago that they exist, but they have churches and restaurants and all that stuff. I just didn't know, but they're very close knit, and they were like, okay, well, anyway, back to my story. So they were like, oh, it's like, well, here you go, and they gave me the little Russian dolls. You know how like it's like a big one, and then you take it off, and then it's a smaller one, and it just gets, you know, smaller and smaller every time. Then you get to the bottom and get a little tiny one. And I was like, okay, cool. So I was showing my manager. I was like, oh, look, I got a Russian doll. And he was like, oh my God, that's really cool. He opened it up. It was vodka. It was like Russian vodka. And I was like, I didn't know how that got in there. I was like, really? I was like, oh my God. I was like, I'm gonna get it like fired or whatever, because you know, it's alcohol. And he was like, oh, this is really cool. That's neat. I was like, I swear I didn't know. He's like, no, that's really awesome. And I was like, yeah, thanks. He's like, I didn't know you speak Russian. I was like, yeah, just a little bit, not too much, but you know, just to get by in life. But so yeah, so that's my Russian story. Egg drop soup is one of my favorites, actually. The last time I did get egg drop soup, it was a catastrophe, and I stopped eating it for weeks. I was on my way home from work. This is the same restaurant too. I had my, you know, food. I got everything, and I was almost home. I was this close coming home, and next thing you know, I took a sharp turn. The cup, like, just jumped out of the bag. Just jumped out of the bag. Went straight to the back seat. Spilled everywhere. And I was like, are you serious? Great. This is disgusting. And so it was everywhere in my car. And it was like, my car is very small. And like the back seats are very like hollow or whatever. And so it was just like a puddle of egg drop soup. It was disgusting. It was awful. Okay, sorry about that. So I had like a couple distractions, whatever. Now I can finish eating. What was I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, I was finishing with the Russian part. Yeah, so that's how I speak Russian. I'm actually going to a big trip. And hopefully you can guess where I'm going. Because I don't want to tell anybody until I go. But let's just say I'm not fluent in this language at all. It's awful. And I'm just going to go and use Google Translate. And see how it goes from there. That's what my plan is. So I'm gonna run like a little contest or something. It's not focusing. I'm gonna run like a little contest or something and see like who can guess where I'm going. And you can get a prize or something. I'll figure out what the prize is going to be, or you can comment and say, like, what you want your prize to be or whatever. So that should be fun. I'm just now trying to gather up the funds for that, so it should be fun. This is really good. I'm telling you, I'm I only do these mukbangs or whatever only a couple other weeks. And we'll see how it goes. Because, like, what usually my diet consists of is just protein shakes and just eggs and just, like, chicken. Like I was just saying in my previous video. Just boring food. Boring. That keeps my body and my metabolism in tip-top shape. I have to worry about too much shenanigans. So that's really good. This was really bad, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what are your favorite foods, I wonder? Like, my all-time favorite food is sushi. I love sushi. I can't get enough of sushi. I'll be a fish. Not be a fish. No, fish eat other fishes. I'll do that one day, but like, I have to go and travel to Timbuktu. Timbuktu is 30 minutes basically. To like a really good sushi restaurant in town. Because I like my fish, which it should be. It should be fresh, you know, straight from the sea, whatever. But, it's really good that way. And I'm almost done with this. Oh, by the way, this hair is 38 inches. It's ridiculous. This is like not even all of it. It's crazy. Like it's just too long. I don't know. I've never had hair this long before. This is ridiculous. It's Altry, and it's cute. I like it. It's supposed to be a rose gold. You really can't see the pink until you get up close in person and you can see it. But if you're wondering how I'm using these chopsticks as well, you just hold one like you're getting ready to write, like a pencil, and the other one above your index finger, and you have it parallel like this, and just do that. A lot of people don't know that, so I guess that's where my good techniques come from. I use chopsticks all the time whenever I can. And then the crazy thing is, the place I got the Chinese food from, they didn't even have chopsticks. And I was like, are you serious? Like, I understand if you're not in a non-Chinese restaurant. This is a Chinese restaurant. You should have chopsticks. That's ridiculous. So I had to go down the street and, well, not down the street, to the place near my house to get these chopsticks. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That's alright. Because of what I usually do, I usually get the soup and the egg rolls. And you really don't need, you know, chopsticks for them. But for rice, I would think you do. Well, but you let me know what you think in the comments. Should a Chinese restaurant carry chopsticks? Are they obligated to? Is that a standard? Should that be a given? Or should you go get your own chopsticks from somewhere else? Go make out of wood or something. So I'm trying to teach you how to use chopsticks. And I have to go to another restaurant. Anyway, that's a rant. I'm done. I'm so done. Okay. Let's see if this camera will focus. Alright, you got it. Let's see what this says. It's upside down. He just asked me if I want another fortune. Oh, this is... oh. He who bravely dares must sometimes risk a fall. This is stupid. I don't like that one. Oh, it's gone. I'll try this one. These ones open up. These are hard to get open. Oh my. Let's see what this one says. Hope is the most precious treasure to a person. Okay, this is not fortune. These are just little quotes. That's fine. This restaurant doesn't have chopsticks, nor do they have fortunes. They just have quotes to get you through your day. That's not right. Tell me that I'm going to meet somebody. Tell me, you know, what do fortune cookies usually say? Like, oh, you have something on the horizon, you go into new places, you know, always trust your family, something like that. I don't know. These are ridiculous. I always shame yourself. That's alright. So I'm going to end this video here before I go into much of a tangent rant. These are good. And let me know what you think in the comment. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Yeah. I will catch you back next time. Hopefully it won't be another mukbang. I can't do no more of these. I can't keep eating all the time. But thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you later.